How's it going, YouTube? Jamie the Kid00 here, coming to you guys with a long-awaited Mermail Atlantean deck profile. I finally managed to get like one Megalo in, so I figured it'd be worth actually doing a deck profile so that I can get my build out there. The one thing I want to say before I actually start this profile is I really like this deck, but at the same time there are about 50 different variants of it that I want to play, and I'm literally testing every single different variant. But this is literally just the one that I've thrown together for this video. I currently really like Billy Break's version with 3 Diva, 3 Salvage, but you'll see that this version is actually quite a bit different. So I will probably be publishing quite a few different Mermail Atlantean videos. This one is just standard Mermail Atlantean with quite a heavy trap lineup because I quite like heavy traps in this deck. But of course the whole thing is subject to change. I do have a variant with 4 traps in it instead of 10, which I think this plays. So we'll see. I think this plays 8 traps, but we'll see what happens. This is the profile I'm going to show you guys today. So we're going to start off with one Mooling Glacier, because you've got to play Mooling Glacier in this. Card is too good. Card is too insane. The ability to delinquent duo your opponent's hand, it's quite something. Then I'm playing 2 Abyss Megalo. I'm proxying this Poseidra as the second Megalo. Megalo is the staple of the deck, sadly. It is 60 quid and it is a staple of the deck. You need to play at least 2. I like 2. I don't like 3, because I found when I had the third, I was discarding Megalos to summon Megalos, and it just wasn't as consistent as I wanted it to be. Sometimes I drew them dead, and just 3 wasn't the right number. Megalo is insane though. I really like this card. It's just so damn expensive. Then continuing with the 2s, and you'll see why later, I'm only playing 2 copies of Abyss Lind. Again, I only have 1 Lind, so I'm proxying with an Abyss Dirge. Literally, I'm only missing 1 Lind and 1 Megalo, and I have the complete deck, but it is quite annoying. Lind is really good, but because of its once per turn effect, I'm really not that big a fan of playing more than 2, and I only play 2 Sphere at the same time. I feel that this is an engine that is very searchable, very easy to access, so it's not really something you need to play 3-3-3 of, because it's so easy to access. So, I mean, that's the way I look at it, but of course it's open to interpretation. Then I'm playing double Abyss Pike, because Abyss Pike is great, but 3, again, is far too many. Then on the Atlantean component, I play triple Dragoons, because Dragoons is great, searches, nothing else to say. Double Heavy Infantry, because 3 is just horrible. And currently double Atlantean Marksman. I'm dancing between 2 and 3, but in this particular variant, I'm only liking the 2. Mainly because I play double Salvage Avarice, so it is quite easy to put back or add to my hand. And they're quite dead on their own if you're depending on your opponent's hand. So I'm very, very tempted to bump up to 3, but I need that temptation. I need that temptation just to be a little bit more before I do it. Then for the generic water stuff, I play double Diva, mainly because I don't have a third super, and also because the third one got a bit cloggy. I was playing 3 in one variant, I play 3 Diva, 3 Salvage, but I don't like it that much in this variant. So again, I'm picking and choosing between things. So maybe in a different variant I play 3 Diva, but it is a really good card, and it's good with the Librarian Armory Arm play when you have 2 in hand, but if you don't have access to that play, they're really dead. So 3 is good, don't get me wrong, play 3, but in this particular variant I only like the 2. Then I'm playing triple Undyne, because Undyne is insane in this deck, and supers are pretty. Not much else to say there. It's also a salvage target, so it makes 3 Gen X Controller very relevant. I'm playing the 3rd because I salvage for the Undyne quite a lot, and I hear that Avarice and Phoenix Wingblast are really good cards, so that's why I play controllers. And for the 4th duck, I play Gauze, the Emissary of Darkness, because you need to have an answer to those OTKs. Even though I play lots of traps, you want to have an answer to those OTKs. That is the monster lineup, so it's fairly heavy, but it's thinned out quite a bit compared to what some variants play. Right, for the spells and traps, we have 1 copy of Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Storm, and 1 Avarice. And then rounding off our one-offs, I play 1 Allure of Darkness in Dirty Common, because I don't have an ulti yet. This is just really good for getting free draws off of your Gen X controllers. It turns your Undynes into Pots of Greed, so card is good. Card is very good. Then I'm playing double Space Typhoon. I don't like 3 in this deck because you have removal with Marksman, so simple. And then I play double Salvage. I might play 3 in a different variant, but 2 does it for me right now. It's great. This in Megalo is crazy. So many pluses. It's not even funny. Such a good card. Then for the trap lineup, I'm currently playing double sphere. This is why I only play 2 Lind and 2 everything else, because I feel that 3 sphere isn't that good. Again, in more OTK oriented builds, which focus solely on like Megalo plays and getting game with Megalo, yes, I appreciate you would play 3 sphere and 3 Lind, but in this build it's more control-y, and I only like 2 sphere in that because it's searchable with Megalo, so you really don't need 3 in my opinion. Continuing with the traps, I play double Compulse because Compulse is a really good card. It's really good for when your opponent MSTs it. You can just chain it, get stuff back to your hand. Gets you crazy plays, so I really quite like it. Lets me recycle a few things as well. Lets me Compulse Stevers and things like that and get their effects off again, so it's nice. Double Wing Blast. You need a way to use the controllers you search. Controllers are often going to be really dead in hand unless you make synchro plays. But to make those synchro plays, you're often going to need a back row to protect them anyway. So it's kind of you need the back row anyway, so just play Wing Blast. I like Raigeki Break, but I don't own any, so I'm playing Wing Blast at the moment. But Wing Blast is a nice card. However, I'd probably change these out for Raigekis, because Raigeki Breaks, because Raigeki just kills whatever you want, whenever you want to kill it. Whereas this puts it back to the deck, and against certain things, that's just not going to help you. It's like Compulse. Compulse is only so good, but when there's a BLS, it's not that good. Then I'm playing double Mirror, because Mirror is amazing. Simple. And then double Torrential. I don't play Judgment. I do in different builds. I do in the OTK build, but in this variant, I don't think that Judgment is really that needed. But again, it's open to interpretation. But double Torrential is really nice, because it gets your Lind effects off. Then on to the extra deck. The extra is really jumbled up, so the extra is very much subject to change, so feel free to tell me what to change and I will change it, because I don't even like this extra deck, so I don't expect you guys to. So let's start off with Armory Arm, because of course I play the obligatory Armory Arm and Hyper Librarian combo. Nothing else to explain there. A 34 Armory Arm, a 34 Hyper Librarian that's killing stuff and gets a free draw when you bring the Armory Arm out. Not bad. Catastor, because Catastor is so good and you can make it really easily in this deck, so why not? For my only level 6 I play Doloran, because the pluses you can get off of Doloran are crazy, and it recycles your spheres and things like that. And just Doloran is so good. Such a good card. It's unimaginable. In testing, this card does so much work. Gungnir. Gungnir is really good with your Atlanteans in hand, and is also really good with Genix controllers, because you can ditch Genix controllers to make free, to just kill stuff for free. And you can normal summon your Genix controller with a spike on field after you've end phase Abyss sphered for your spike play. You can then go controller, make this, and like discard the stuff that you searched off with the spike to kill more stuff. And everything links in this deck so well. So it's so good. I'm playing Black Rose. Some people really don't like this card, but I like this simply because sometimes you just need to blow the shit out of things, and then drop a Megalo and swing twice per game. So that's my explanation for the Black Rose plays. Sometimes you just need to blow shit up. Continuing with that ethos, I play a Scrap Dragon. I was playing Stardust, but Scrap Dragon, you need to blow shit up sometimes. Hence why you play Scrap Dragon, because it blows shit up. Then I play Gachi for the 1 rank 2. I don't have my Phoenix on me because Cupcakey is borrowing it, and I also don't have my Mistworm because Cupcakey is borrowing it. I'd cut something in this for Mistworm, but I can't decide what, and also Cupcakey is borrowing it, so I don't have one anyway, so oh well. Then for my rank 3s, I'm playing Leviathan Dragon, because this is so broken with Marksman. It's like got a built-in MST, so it's so good. 1 Leviair, because stuff gets banished sometimes, and Leviair can bring it back. 1 Zen Mains, because sometimes you draw dead and you need to stall. For the 4s, I play Maestroke because it's the best rank 4. Abyss Dweller because it's amazing rank 4 and you can detach Dragoons and get effects. Again, after you've done your end phase Abyss Pike plays, you can summon a Dragoons, make this, detach, get Dragoons effect, search Megalo, crazy plays. Then I play 1 Bahamut Shark because Bahamut Shark is just trollsy. It's a 2/6 beta, detaches Dragoons to get its effect. And it's just a really nice card. I really like Bahamut Shark. I know it isn't that good, but I really like the artwork, and I just think it's a funny card, so I play it for the lols. I'd probably cut it at a major event. And then I play Big Eye because overlaying 2 Megalos or Megalo and Gores into Big Eye is just too good. Too good to do. But yeah, guys, otherwise this has been my Mermail Atlantean deck profile. It's a bit weird. I might change it up. So please, guys, give me advice. I'm really interested to see what you guys think and what kind of things you are playing. If you have any pro techs, please feel free to point them out to me because I really like some of the pro techs this deck can play. And just any input on the build you can give, anything you can recommend, any changes you can recommend would be greatly appreciated because I really can't decide how I want to play this. But otherwise, yeah, this has been Jamie the Kid 00, and I'll see you guys next time with some more content. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you soon with some other videos. Peace out, YouTube. Bye.